It's recording.
I have to show my note card.
That was too close. Do you not have your video pinned so you can?
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Kim, we ready?
Did
Yep,
you have to
tell me when you're ready.
Okay, I see Matt's on now.
Yep, I got audio this time.
Okay.
Ready, set.
Good evening, everyone. You want to start that again, Kim?
Sure. Ready, set, go.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Mitchell, and I'm currently going to speak about my self-introduction speech for my public speaking course. And I will be going over 3 parts to it: my past, present, and future, an overview of the people that influenced me in my life. And just to let you know, I was born and raised in Staten Island, New York. And my family consisted of my mother and father, and I have 1 sibling, Loren. And we had a lot of family on each side of my dad and my mom's family, at least 3 to 4 siblings. And also, my parents inspired me at 8 years old to play classical piano. I played Bergmüller, Chopin, and Mozart. And in 1995, we moved to Scottsdale, Arizona, and I lived there for 16 years. During that time, I became a mom. My daughter, who is 20, she's currently a junior in college. I have 2 stepsons. And I also, we live now and reside in Tampa, Florida. My daughter, when she graduated from high school about 2 years ago, she inspired me to go back to school. And I've been in school ever since. I'll be graduating in the fall of 2021. And while I was out in Arizona, another person had influenced me was Frank Lloyd Wright. Frank Lloyd Wright was a very inspirational architect. And one of my favorite buildings was Falling Waters in Pennsylvania. He specifically built this for the Kaufman family. And it is a house built on top of a waterfall. And then also, I've lived in Tampa, Florida for about 10 years now. I've been married for about 10 years now, and we currently reside in Tampa, Florida. And so my question is here, if somebody asked you to introduce yourself, what would you say? Thank you. Kim, how long was that?
2 minutes and 9 seconds. And you said it had to be between 2 and 3 minutes, right?
2.5, and yes. Oh my gosh, should I stop recording right now?
Yeah.
I thought you did good, Corinne.
Really?
Yeah,
I felt like really on fire.
no. You
Okay.
did good. I mean, you weren't talking too quickly. I could understand what you're saying.
I have a little bit more to say, but I was just skipping over parts by. So let's try it again. I'll try to slow down a little bit.
Okay.
Are we going again?
Can I give you some feedback?
Sure.
All right.
Oh,
Don't tap your card.
Okay.
Stand still with your feet just kind of next to each other. Put your
Okay.
hands at your side.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Look at the camera. Look at me. Look at
Okay.
me. Talk to me.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Drop the word and.
And?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't say and. And I did this, and I did that, and I did this. Okay? So every sentence just start clearly and just talk slow and you'll fill up the time.
Okay, perfect. Okay. All right. Okay, Kim, we ready?
Okay, yep. Whenever you,
So
I can't
put
see
your
your
video back on.
Put my video back on?
Yeah,
Yes,
once you
please.
put your video on and then step back, then I'll start. When
I
you
did that at first.
Okay. You're
Do
fine.
your
Okay.
card again. Do your card again. Do
I
your
already did
card.
that part already.
I know, but you'll be doing the video. You need to show the cards.
The
Don't- you don't
people. And the people. Good. Okay.
Okay, so not so close to the camera for the card. There you go. Perfect.
Ready, set, go.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Corinne Mitchell, and I'm doing this self-introduction speech for my public speaking course. I am going to be speaking about past, present, and future. And my goal here is to give you a brief overview of the people who influenced me in my life and also where I came from. So I was born and raised in New York, Staten Island, New York, and I had lived there till 1995. My parents both had at least 3 or 4 siblings on. At the age of 8, I was inspired to play the piano, classical music, such as Bergmüller, Mozart, and Chopin. Played that until I was about 16 years old. Then we moved in 1995 to Scottsdale, Arizona. And I have 1 sibling, my sister Lorraine. My parents, mom and dad, and my sister live in Arizona. And when I lived there for 16 years, I became a mom to my daughter, Ariana. She has inspired me to go back to school since she graduated high school in 2018. While I was living in Arizona, another person had inspired me by the name of Frank Lloyd Wright. His architecture inspired me, especially his Falling Water house in Pennsylvania. Then I moved in 2011 to Tampa, Florida. I got married to Brian, my husband. I also have 2 stepsons, and we live in Tampa, Florida. I currently work full-time. I also work for a healthcare company dealing with sleep apnea patients on a daily basis. And my daughter is a junior in college. And if anyone came up to you and asked you how you would introduce yourself, what would you say? Some of my highlights are where I grew up, where I came from, my family traditions, and also the people that inspire me in my life. So what would you say for an introductory speech? Thank you.
Two minutes and 44 seconds.
Almost.
Yeah, you're good. I mean, when you added the extra stuff in, it gave you a little,
And
know.
slowed down a little bit.
yeah, you're getting more used to it. Zoom is hard. Just give yourself some grace because it's not the easiest. It's kind of an odd. You're like,
She said if it's under by 10 seconds or over by 10 seconds, she said it's not going to pass me.
You can stop recording so you don't turn all this in.
If you're over or under, what will happen?